What is funny? They say that comedy is tragedy plus time. I believe that. That seems right, doesn't it? Seems like right thing, right? Well, what happens when your life is just so out of control because time stops? Because you're so spun out, slamming, popping, drinking, putting it up your butt, putting it up other people's butt. What happens when you get caught up in that shit for so fucking long that you just turn into a fucking joke and you become funny? Is that funny? You find yourself fucking in a situation where you're just like, you've got a fucking jug of Crisco, a baseball bat, and a lot of time because time stopped because you're just, on drugs. Is that funny? No. Is it funny? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, fucking hilarious. When you got a fucking, some weirdo fucking spun out fucking bottom who's like literally trying to force themselves on your dick. That's not hard because you're just like, and they're just like trying to fucking get on it and it fucking just kills your boner and then they turn around and say, you just, it's like, fuck you, whore. Is that funny? Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it's sad, but it's like, it's funny. But time stops and then like, it stops for you only and everybody else is just like, no, it's still going. Is that funny? Yeah, it is. I mean, it's funny after it's over, which it is for me. Thank fucking God. Just like it's funny that Nova's been eating her fucking pussy for like 5 minutes straight. She's going for fucking, she's on a buffet. So it's like, is that funny? Yeah. But it's funnier when you stop doing drugs. And it's funnier when you can look back and step away from that situation and time goes forward and you can step away from it and see it from far away and realize that, yeah, it's funny. It was funny. It was fucking hilarious now. But at the time, it was just, you're funny. So is it funny? Yeah. But it's funnier now that I'm not in it anymore. And I'm of clear mind. And I can say, what's funny is that I don't want any drugs. I don't want it. And even though it's like boredom being my enemy, really that's the enemy is boredom. I'm not looking for an escape like I used to. I'm looking for something to do. Like activities to do, like interaction to do. I'm looking for things, not things to help me avoid feeling boredom. Just things to occupy myself and better myself. And the money that I spend on drugs, now I spend on things that are like going to be beneficial to me, like classes or, clothes or right now furniture. And what's funny is that, yeah, maybe like when you stop doing drugs and you realize that in 1 month you have enough to buy yourself a fucking bed. A bed and a box spring and a fucking mattress and all that shit. You have enough money just to buy that. And then you're like, well, maybe I have a problem. That's like fucking what, $800 um, for the mattress? It's like, you know, it's funny. It's great material. Because it's always a story like, OMG, let me tell you what happened. You know, it's like, some weird ass fucking story. Like, you went down to the fucking store, and this fucking Twigger bitch, she was trying to fucking get, it's like, it's funny, but it's sad. But you don't see how sad it is before. So, next time, Mike, you, if you want to do drugs, don't. Because you don't need them. You don't want them. I mean, look at the fucking dirty ass fucking people that come around when you fucking do that shit. You don't want that. And after all the fucking bullshit that I went through to get out of that place, and by that place, I mean that place, that mental space that fucking allows you to be treated like that and allows yourself to put yourself in situations to where you're just doing some stupid shit or fucking truly pathetic things, and you sit there and you're like, God, I'm fucking sad. But then you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna take another hit and then I won't feel it because I just did a booty bump and I'm going to make a dildo of my dick and I'm gonna fuck myself with it. True story. Um, and then you just like, I'm sad. That's sad. That's kind of like pathetic. But not really. I mean, if you want to get into that, no, it's not really. In comparison to the shit that people do, no, it's not that bad. At least I'm fucking myself and not fucking other people or getting fucked by other people. At least I'm just containing my own perversion. And it's not that bad in comparison to the shit that people do. Like some fucking crazy fucking like German Scheisse film shit. Like fucking like broken glass and shit. Like broken glass porn. Yeah, fuck me, broken glass, broken bottle, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. It's like, no. Bloody buttholes, bloody echoey buttholes are funny, but not when it's happening to you. And it's only funny from an observational standpoint, like of a psychological case study observational standpoint, because, if somebody's doing other, something's wrong. Anyway, Mike, you don't need that shit. You don't want that shit. That shit is beneath you. You know that. That's all I got right now.